Hey guys, okay, we are in week 7. And at this point, I don't know if you've hit it yet, but I know I get a lot of people start asking me about plateauing, where in the beginning they were losing lots of weight and it was just falling off of them, and now it seems like it's not going anywhere or just trickling off. And at this point, maybe some of you are ready to throw in the towel. Like, well, I've gotten the best I can. Maybe it's genetics. Maybe I'm just bigger boned. I'm not destined to be smaller. Or this is as good as it gets. Whatever it is, or my thyroid. Maybe my thyroid is not working properly. I should go get tested for that. But none of that could be, it could be a reason, but more than likely, there's another reason going on. I think the major thing, the one major one that stands out to me is, are you really getting real with yourself? At this point in the beginning, we were really strict with our diets and our workouts. And as it goes on, we're getting success, we're losing weight. It's like, well, this cookie won't hurt. This piece of cake won't hurt. One piece of pizza on the weekend won't really make a difference. But it does make a difference. It adds up. So start getting real with yourself. Track everything. We write down our daily journals. If you're anything like me, sometimes you'll have a fig Newton here or a chip here and not track it, not write it down, because you might have forgotten by the evening, or it's just one fig Newton. It doesn't really matter. But those things add up. So make sure you are writing down everything. Make sure you are being very strict with your nutrition. Remember, you're fueling your body, and pizza is not fuel. Pizza is garbage. Okay, so that's one tip. Tip number 1 is get real with yourself. Tip number 2 is track your calories. So like I just said, make sure you know exactly what's going into your mouth. Track it. If you need to add it up, start adding it up. If you're on the 21-day fix, you have those containers, go back to the containers, measure out everything. That will really help you get on key. Sorry, my computer is 10% battery. Okay, so tip number 3 is build muscle. Did you know muscle burns calories? The more muscle you have, the more you'll be able to eat. I know, that's fantastic, right? So as we build muscle, we get to eat more. Why has no one told me that before? So right now I'm doing Body Beast. It's fantastic. I'm so hungry all the time. I love it. Tip number 4 is change it up. Sometimes our bodies will adapt. They'll adapt if you've been doing the same program for months on end. So if you've been doing a 21-day fix for 4 or 5 months now, maybe it's time to switch it up. Maybe you could get something else. Or if you're running and you're finding that it's just not working for you, start sprinting and jogging, and then sprinting and jogging. You've got to change up your routine. And then also with your tip number 5 is increase your calories. Now, this is only if every other thing doesn't work. If you're really strict with your nutrition, you're using your 21-day fix containers, or you're counting your calories, you're exactly where you should be, and you've still hit a plateau, maybe at this point your body is holding on to the fat because it's almost in starvation mode, because you've built the muscle and now you need more calories. So you could up your calories by 200, 300 and see if that works. Or alternate, do 1 day or 2 days a week and up your calories. Because sometimes, in rare situations when you are really strict, and that will happen where you need to up your calories. So that's it. I know I went through that really fast, so I'll go through it again. Number 1, get real with yourself. Number 2, track your calories. Number 3, build muscle, my favorite. Number 4, change it up. And number 5, increase your calories if you need to. So that's it. I know I went through that really quickly, but if you have any questions, post below on the comments. If you feel like you're in a plateau, talk to me, talk to your coach, and we'll try to give you a hand and try to figure out what's going on. Okay, thanks for listening.